Tick.
Now, guys, it's all about hashtag girl problems, so make sure that you go and rant and rave on Facebook and Twitter. Right about now, guys, I'm feeling so empowered because I'm sitting next to some lovely ladies that started their very own brand called Pop Culture, and they have their very own YouTube channel. Welcome to you guys. We've got Tembi, we've got Nobisa, we've got Bongeka. Let's give them a round of applause because sisters are doing it for themselves. Now, guys, I mean, YouTube is a very kind of new thing. Not really new, but not very successful in South Africa as yet. Okay, we don't get as many hits, and you guys decided to launch your own channel there, create your own content. Why? Tell us about Pop Culture and tell us why you started on YouTube.
Okay, so Pop Culture is a YouTube channel with the three of us. Tembi and Nobisa are the presenters, and I'm the videographer and editor. We just started it because we felt like we had a lot to say and we wanted people to hear what we had to say, and we wanted to start a conversation with people online and see kind of the reach that we could get. And yeah, we just talk about whatever's relevant to us as young Black South African females.
Sure, man. And I mean, the challenges, like I said, YouTube, it's not like your, you know, like television stations where you've got millions of people glued to the TV every single day. How do you guys manage to encourage yourself to keep going?
Well, I think for us it's about the content. It's about making sure that the content is key, because that's the reason why people watch things. So even when you think about why you log on to YouTube in the first place, you're going to find something that you find interesting. So we make sure to try and keep pushing the content as far as we can. And I think the reach and the viewers will grow from there. So that's kind of our biggest focus out, and also creating something that's quality. So when you watch the videos, to be like, these girls are looking great.
Okay, I feel you now, Nandi. You know, at the end of the day, like, why do I call you Nandi? Tembi. Tembi, at the end of the day, you know, you've got so many young people sitting there, young ladies saying, I want to be on television, I want to be a presenter, I've got something interesting to say, you know, and they never get the platform to do it. How do they get outside of their mind and start being more creative?
Yo, that's tough, because I think Bongeka was the one that pushed us into literally coming into this, because we were also afraid. You know, we were putting it off like, oh, maybe, and then she was like, I'm here, let's do it, let's, you know. So you definitely need some kind of encouragement if it's not going to come from yourself, you know. So it's also just about taking a risk on yourself and believing in yourself, because there's no guarantees that anything that you're going to try out is going to work out, you know. So it's just like throwing yourself out there and being like, yay.
Now, because you ladies are so trendy and you talk about trending topics, we decided we're going to have a conversation with you guys about women, you know, women in power, women in media. Do you think that women in media have enough positions, enough power?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Never.
I think we, unfortunately, as it is in society right now, we live in a place where it is dominated by men. But I think it's one of those things that as women, we have to, you know, go into those spaces and be confident in who and what we are and what we have to offer. Definitely there aren't any spaces that are enough for us. But I think to what we're doing is that we then created our own thing. And there's many examples of women who are just creating their own thing and kind of dominating those spaces.
You can't say the door has slammed in my face. You must open that door and then you need to climb through the window once you if the door is closed. Now, guys, I want to find out from you. Catherine Bigelow, obviously, has been the only female director to win an Oscar since 2010. What do we do about situations like this?
We continue to open the doors, guys. I keep saying this all the time. If you can't do it, you need help, you ask for help, you definitely are just gonna have to infiltrate any kind of market that you can put yourself into. We have to do everything. When I say we, I mean females. You can't just be okay and do something. You've got to be great. Because when you're put against another man, it's like, oh, he can do the job just as well as you. And so he could be beneficial in terms of lifting things or whatever stereotypical things you put.
Face,
Exactly. So you got to do extra.
And you need to stop, like, maybe depending on your looks, or like, I'm a pretty girl, I'm this, I smile, I giggle. You know, you actually really need to get into it and really be good at what you're doing. Let's talk about Shonda Rhimes, guys. Everybody knows this lady has been like, everyone's like, amen. This woman has opened doors, you know, and when I say doors, in the minds of young women at the end of the day.
True. I think for me, what I love about her is just the conversations that she's created. So for example, with Scandal, where would you even see a president who's going to be married to, but is the angles, you know, that she brings to the thing. It's very challenging, and I think her team is doing such phenomenal work through Grace, through this. Although in my opinion, I kind of feel like she's slacking a little bit in terms of the writing and the storyline. But outside of that, that's
She's
just one thing.
doors,
She's opened
you know?
too many doors.
You know, it's just like, I feel like you know, she's opened the door. Now it's up to us at the end of the day to continue, you know what I mean? And create more parts of creativity. There's Tina Fey as well. There's so many people that are doing amazing things. We've got young women sitting right over here, and we've got young women at home as well. So many of them want to be in the media industry. So many of them want to be boss ladies. They want to be boss women. They want to be lawyers. They want to be doctors. I need words of encouragement from everybody to say to those women.
Well, I mean, my words of encouragement are that it's hard. Everything is hard. Media, whether you want to be a doctor or you want to be a presenter or you want to be an engineer, it's hard. All you need to do is just keep pushing. If they close the door, kick another door open. If they close that one, then go to the back, go to the air vents, everything. Go in. Just keep pushing.
Novisa?
I think for me, it's a matter of believing that you deserve it. We live in a society that may be dominated by men, but you deserve that position. If you want to be a CEO, you deserve it. If you want to have the car, you deserve it. If you want the house, know that you deserve it. I think, and that's just...
Our final comment.
Finally, and also adding to what Namisa's saying, you're worth it as well. No one can take anything that you have done away from you. Just because you're a female doesn't mean that you are any less than your male counterparts.
This was too much. Well, guys, these ladies are still going to be in the building with us. Send through all your questions on Facebook and Twitter. #GirlProblems.
Hectic.